You ever feel like the universe is just messing with you? Kind of have one of those days. The Mini Cooper decided to die on me in the way to work today. If you follow the channel, I just went through this in my C506. Got that sorted. Terrible timing, trying to sell a house. But in any case, yeah, let's go ahead and troubleshoot a P0304. I got Misfire on number 4. This could be really simple. This could turn into a nightmare. I don't know. Roll the intro, get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, a impromptu Mini Cooper video. I guess this is content, right? I haven't drove the Mini in a couple days. I thought I'd drive it to work today. Luckily, I wasn't too far from the house, about 2 miles up the road, just getting on the off ramp on the highway. Started bogging down, almost identical to the C5, which is hilarious. That ended up being a Misfire code 6. This is Misfire code number 4 cylinder. Anyways, I did the plugs about 40,000 miles ago. I grabbed some on the way home. They're not terribly expensive. Hopefully it's a plug, but what I'll do, I'll check the plugs. I'll change the plugs real quick. If it's still there, I'll go ahead and swap the coil pack from 3 to 4, see if it follows that. I'll check for carbon buildup. There's not too much it could be on a Mini Cooper. I did get some intake valve cleaner because these things are terrible about carbon buildup on the intake valve. So after I get this sorted, I'll shoot some of this through the intake. Hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just a plug, or worst case, a coil. $45 tomorrow, and it's all fixed. So let me bring it in. We'll start troubleshooting. Sound good? Cool. All right. Let's see here. Code is, I think I'll focus on the damn thing. Still the same thing. Yeah. So okay, same cylinder. I can smell the fuel. It's getting fuel. It's not burning the fuel. So that tells me that it's either plug and or coil. So let's start taking the plugs out. Well, we'll check that cylinder first, and then we'll get more into it. All right, in case you don't know, this is cylinder 4 on a Mini. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy, right? Engine bay is filthy. Maybe the car is mad at me because I've neglected cleaning this engine bay for like 2 years. I don't know. So it's actually pretty simple to get these coil packs out and to the cylinder. You do need a special socket to take the plug out. It's like a 14 millimeter triple square, some shit, because Mini Cooper, you know. And BMW, whatever. And these things just kind of pull out, hopefully, here. There we go, just like that. Looks dry, nothing looks fouled. It looks good down in there, so let's see what's going on down there. In any case, though, you can bypass that stupid socket with a normal 15. Just be careful doing it. And that's not a proper spark plug socket, but a little magnet will get the plug out for you, no big deal. All right, got some carbon, a little bit of oil on it. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't look great, looks a little fouled. A little carbon in there, it's kind of goofy. And some of the ceramic right there is kind of worn off, if you can see it. It's kind of interesting. So what we'll do first is we'll just change all the plugs. It takes all the 5 seconds. And then we'll start it up, see if that does anything. Then we'll swap the coils. And if it follows, we got a bad coil. If not, if it stays there, that tells me that the coil's not bad, the plug's not bad. Then we got either an air issue, like a valve issue, and or a fuel delivery issue. But I don't think it's fuel because I can smell it. It's being dumped into the cylinder, it's just not burning. So we'll get these plugs changed out real quick. Let me stop talking and got these plugs swapped out. I do like to keep all these together, so I'll line these up in the order I took these out, the coils that is, so I can keep track of them. see what we got here. All right, still the same. Let me see if I can delete it and make sure it comes back. All right, I'm gonna turn it off, turn it back on. All right, so after all that, change the plugs and the coil pack, we're still getting a cylinder or a plug or cylinder 4, I'm sorry, misfire. So I'm gonna run some cleaner through. Maybe it's an intake valve. Let's see if it does anything. I have nothing to lose. I'm ready to throw this car away. I mean, it's a 15-year-old Mini. I'm getting the money's worth out of it, you know what I mean? All right, so to use this stuff, CRC, in the past, I used something called STP like 3 years ago. They stopped making it. I don't know why. This is the closest thing I can find. This is also a turbo cleaner, so you could run it through your turbo as well. I'm just gonna do it right here because I don't think it's a turbo issue. And you're supposed to keep this thing at about $2,000. What I do, well, what I'm gonna do, I don't know if anyone else to help me, is use a little stick right there on the gas to the driver's seat, keep it $2,000, and then you just kind of spritz this about every 3 seconds till the can's gone. Shake it really well, and we'll go for a ride. After that, I don't know. We'll see. So you can see here, I got it in there pretty far, probably about right there. This is your charge line, so there's a little bit of pressure in it. Make sure you tighten it just a little bit when it's back in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and keep it at $2,000 while I spritz this cleaner into the intake valves. Let's do that now. All right, so it's holding steady at $2,000. Works like a charm. Got my engine light, outstanding. It's gonna sound like it wants to bog down. You spritz it for about 2 seconds, let it go. Spritz it, let it go. Spritz it, let it go, and so on until it's empty. That's it. All right, well, after all that, I did that, right? I got a lot of sulfur smell in here. I expected all the crap and the cats are getting all flushed out. So I started again. I did a reflash on my scanner. Now it's cylinder 3, the one I swapped the coil pack on. So I wonder if it is a bad coil pack. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna swap 3 with 2 and see if it follows. The plot thickens. Aha, cleared the code again, went for a ride. And look what we got here, if you can see it. The coil, or the fault is following that coil. Outstanding. That's cylinder 2 now, which is a bad one. Go from 4, 3, 2, and followed. So it's late, auto parts stores are closed, but in the morning, I'll go get a new coil, and this should fix my issue. It's always something, man, but hopefully it's a quick $40 fix and on my way. So I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, next morning here, went to the store, grabbed my coil pack, about $42. Hopefully I didn't waste my money, but I'm fairly confident this is gonna fix our issue. Got my Monster energy drink, best breakfast, and a wiper blade because my C5 needed one. God, this car's filthy. I'm a terrible Corvette owner. I gotta wash this thing, holy cow. All right, let's throw it in, see what happens. Everybody cross their fingers and toes, all right? All right, she swapped out. Let's see here. Hopefully it's this simple, man. Well, right away, it feels pretty damn good. Just have to sit for a couple minutes. I hope that was it. Oh, she's purring good. She's purring really good. All right, let me give it a minute here and take around the block, and hopefully that's the end of it. It's always funny when I go from my C5Z to this car, like right back to back, because the clutches are so different. And the throws, I gotta learn how to drive stick again for like 20 seconds. It's funny. But guys, I think we're good. We're in business. Actually, after changing the plugs and doing that one coil, it's running really good. So there you go, guys. That's how you diagnose and fix a P0300 code misfire. Not too bad on a Mini Cooper. This could have been a lot worse. So, whew, one less thing. Only cost me $42 and plus plugs, like 60 bucks. Beats taking it to a dealer, probably would have spent about $1,000. So, cool, guys. You guys go enjoy your weekends, and I am relieved. And I'll see you guys next week for a more exciting, upbeat video. You guys take care.